Hi, this is Brianna with 21st Century Video Journal number 6, Blog and Badge Showcase. When you access my blog, this is the home screen that you are taken to. I've set it up for people to kind of go through the journey with me, which is why I called it, my journey. There's a little bit of about me, all my blog entries by date, and then an organization across the top by class. So we go to 601. I have my Reflective Practitioner video journals already linked for easy play. And then on the bottom and across all the classes, I added things that stood out to me or made me think, made me reflect during the class, and even gave me the aha moments, as well as assignments that I was proud of accomplishing that focused on the class itself. So for example, in 601, the leadership theories in 5 minutes really stood out to me, especially this video because it was a very easy to follow video of the different leadership theories. And it got me thinking, what leadership theories have I seen in my time in the workplace? What type of a leadership style do I fall under? And kind of posing the question to other people of what have they seen in their workplaces? And then my vision statement video, ready to press play and show off. In 602, I focused again on my video journals. This video really stood out to me as a teacher. How do I use data, and how could I better use data to figure out the needs of not only my classroom, but then as a future administrator, the entire school. And then another technology first for me, which I decided to add, was the school data infographic. I've never created an infographic, so this was a fun way for me to learn this new tool. 604 follows the same format with my 4 reflection practitioner videos. And then this video was one that made me reflect a lot on what are my communication skills? Where am I strong at? Where are my weak points? And what do I need to work on to bring those weak points to stronger points? And then the school growth plan presentation, again, was another technology tool that I had not used and was exciting to learn how to use Powtoon to create kind of high-tech slideshow presentations. 606 follows the same format again with my reflective practitioner video journals. This video was the one that made me think, especially how I could implement the short-term wins into my classroom. Now, as a future administrator, I'll be a leader of a school looking for short-term wins, but in the current aspect, I am a teacher of a class and the leader of the classroom and looking to how can I incorporate short-term wins with my students. They create their SMART goals over a long period of time, but how can we break that down into those little steps and celebrate the little steps on accomplishing their bigger goal? 608, again, my reflective practitioner video journals. Moving on was the positive behavior interventions and supports. For this, I gave a little bit of background to tell you what is PBIS, why do we need PBIS, and then this was a collaboration assignment where I worked with other classmates to create a PBIS manual, where we collaborated through Google Docs to create a resource for educators all about PBIS. 610, again, my video journals, and then the instructional supervision interview. For the focus on this blog entry, I focused on what were my takeaways after interviewing my administrator on the topic of observations and evaluations. I listed the top 3 takeaways from that interview. 612, again, my reflective practitioner video journals. The special education handbook was another collaboration assignment where a group of us collaborated to create, using this time Google Slides, a resource for educators all on special education. So going through, we have like the history of special education, different legislation, and just different topics that someone in educators would need to know about special education that they can access right at their fingertips. Also, I included the master scheduling infographic, which again was another collaboration project with a classmate where we discussed what are the biggest things that educators and administrators need to focus on when creating a master schedule, and then we put it into an infographic. 614 again showcases my video journals, and then the budget board presentation that we created after creating our school growth plan and connecting that with the mock budget I created this in Prezi, which was again another new tech tool to me. Let's see if it will present. So I have it following. You can click on each particular one to get the goal of the student achievement, data, resources, and budget, and the monitor plan that could be used in multiple presentations to show off the board presentation for the budget. 616, again, video journals. And then I decided to showcase my digital staff badge recognition. This was something that I incorporate in my classroom through badges and stickers when they accomplish certain tasks, but bringing this kind of to a techie level and doing it whole staff with creating different badges that each educator, and not only educator, but any staff member on campus can be recognized for. What was the criteria, the alignment to the standard, and then how would it be awarded, and where would they be able to show it off. And I was very proud of this one. Again, it was Credly was something I had never used before, and how to create these badges and figure out not only how to use them on a school-wide level, but how to take what I'm already using in my classroom and turn it more tech, which my students really love. And then in this particular tab, it is just all the video journals from every class in order throughout the page. This tab has all of my different tech badges throughout the program and how I've earned each one and what classes I earned them in. And this last tab is a 21st Century Leader, which is the video journals on how to incorporate the International Society for Technology and Education standards for administrators. And each video speaks to a different standard of the ITSE. Looking back at our final, after reviewing myself and the ITSE standards, I've definitely feel I've moved up in where I am with technology. When I first started the program, all of my yellow was pretty much in the developing. So I feel like through the use of this program and the different assignments we had to task, the way that I use technology really improved, and I've learned many different uses for technology and different ways to use technology that I did not before. Some of these I feel like in this category I'll be more transformative on when I become in a position to be an administrator or a leader over a whole school where I can access and use the technology in a broader way. A lot of this is being used in a small scale in my classroom, and then when I'm able to use them school-wide. So I feel I'll still move a lot from the developing to the transformative when I'm in a role that I would utilize this on a daily basis.